Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Everyone in attendance will receive their very own Lucky the Leprechaun notepad. And then, please be sure to attend Notepad Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Celtics notepad. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available for upcoming Celtics home games. See your nearest ticket booth or visit us online to secure your ticket.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You take a look at the Celtics. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, right now for Portland, they've had a much better than expected season. They're just continuing to chug along. It's evident that they're a team to be reckoned with.
Here's the starting group for Portland. MP is out there with Henderson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
Now here's Brown. Tatum can't hit. MP outside. Pass to Henderson. MP looking around. Ayton with a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Thybulle. Offensive rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Here's Pritchard for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP inside, and stolen by Brown. To the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pritchard. Brown, a screen on Williams. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard, over MP. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Henderson for 3. Not going to go that time. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
And so here's Portland, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Henderson. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Blazers trail by 5. Here's MP. Off with the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
White on the wing, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pritchard, the pass to White. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams against Tatum. Back to Henderson. Hayden with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson finds Williams. And there's the lob. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second half of this season, here are the guys who have owned the offensive end. These are the top scorers in the game since the All-Star break. Second is Scoot Henderson.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And here's Brown. Still no points. Outside Tatum. Fades and shoots. And it's Boston scoring again.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. The fader. Rebounded by Kamari. Left side Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Pass to Williams. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Henderson, right side. The shot from 20 feet out.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He picked up 38 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Clingan, he's checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Thibault. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Williams. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And it's Simons missing. Boston leading by 10. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Scoot Henderson.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And it's Williams off the drive. And there's some. Simons, that one's good. On the assist by MP.
3.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP outside. Now Simons. He's guarded by White. Oh, they get a hand on it. White against Simons. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 5 points.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Porzingis passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Outside, Williams. There's Simons with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics lead by 4. Horford outside. White, the pass to Horford. Down low. Pritchard gets it to go. He's got 9.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Simons. Another 3 for Portland.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Fires from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
MP outside. Back to Simons. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Leading by 5. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Horford. He's covered by Simons. Back to Pritchard. The 3. Cranes the triple. Pritchard's got 12 points.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
MP drives in. Simons finds MP. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Outside White. Pass to Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
And he's good on the second. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Walker, a screen on Holiday. Williams with it. Now Horford defending. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Pass to Hauser, to the paint. High post Cornet, averaging around 6 a game. Now here's Holiday. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Launches it. The rebound by MP. Blazers trail by 7. On the wing, Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston out in front, leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Holiday. Uncovered, and they pick up 2. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
It's Sharp on the wing. That 3's off the mark. Celtics lead by 4. Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. Screen by Horford from behind the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Walker, a screen on Holiday. Here's MP. Oh, what a take from MP!
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Holiday against Williams. Holiday passes to Hauser. Now here's Holiday. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 5 points.
Yeah, Holiday will make you pay from deep. The defense has to chase him off that line.
MP against Holiday. And here's Simons outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3.
Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
For the Trailblazers, Kamara comes in for Walker, and Murray subbed in for Sharp. Pass to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here is Williams. He's got 10. That puts him in the lead. Simons has got 20.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now Holiday. 5 points in the game. Over MP. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Simon's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Tatum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Now Portland with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. With some changes, Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Cornette, and Pritchard is subbed in for Hauser. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
On the wing, Simons. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. From 9 feet. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And there's a pick. MP drives in. Horford with the block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. coming off that win against the Sixers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Here's Horford. Fires from deep. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. Simons, left side. Inside. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Horford. Launches a 3. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 15. Points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Williams. 12 points for him. Simons, right side. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Simons got 28 points for the game.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Holiday from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor. Particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
On the wing, Simons. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Holiday. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Out to Simons. 3-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
MP with it. He's got 12. Tries again. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Pritchard. White with it. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland leading. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
First one falls. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
White to pass to Brown. The three. Walker pulls down the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Work in the interior. MP.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Pritchard. He had 9 points in his last time out. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Walker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got 20.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. He's off on the second.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams grabs the board. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Henderson, defended by Brown. Portland again missing. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Cornette. Now Tatum. Now here's Brown. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver. Beyond the arc. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Outside, Williams. Henderson, the pass to Williams. MP capitalizing in close.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Here's Tatum. Walker pulls down the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Free throw drops for Williams.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Porzingis. White finds Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Pritchard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
And here's MP. 24 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Fires from way outside. He can't get it to go. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Jump, please. Their measurement of the shot.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. In the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Scoot Henderson out there with Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Pritchard. And here's White. Outside, Brown. Wing shot on the way. And it's MP with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Henderson left side. Now here's MP. Into the lane. MP going right into the D.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Henderson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 1, the Blazers.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Outside, Williams. Henderson, right side. Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Boston on offense. They're scoreless since the first half. Brown passes to White. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. And that one good. Pritchard's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Out to the right wing. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. JT for 3.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
He's off on the first. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Simons is checked in for Henderson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
MP outside. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum looking it over. Here's Pritchard. Give him 23. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Williams. Simons outside. He shoots. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. From the baseline. The shot's good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
MP with it. And he's got 28 now. And it's Simons missing. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown for the tie. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 28.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
MP with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Tatum with it. For the lead. Got it. Tatum's got 30.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
MP outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Murray's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. So it's Portland now. 2-point game. Simons outside. Can they get it? Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Brown, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
MP, the pass to Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Pritchard from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Outside, Williams. Here's Simons. Shoots. Again, the miss by Portland.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Outside Tatum. JT to the hole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
Klingin, he's checked in for Portland. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Williams passes to Henderson. And again for 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
The thing everyone expects from Holiday is elite defense, but you see his IQ on display all over the floor. He's constantly making smart decisions on or off the ball.
First free throw is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Going inside. Chalk up two there. Williams has got 30.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Holiday against Williams. The shot by Holiday, no good. Trailblazers lead by 7. MP outside. Pass to Henderson. The 17-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Back to Henderson. Wide open. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And here's Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Another miss by Holiday. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Henderson left side. Back to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Celtics trail by 9. Now Tatum. And no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland leading by 9. Outside, Williams. To the wing, right side. Henderson for 3. Nails it from 3. Henderson's got 11 points in the quarter.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Outside Tatum. Henderson against Holiday. Horford, a screen on Henderson. Down low. They need this. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The high basketball IQ of Holiday really shines through when he's running pick and roll.
MP outside. Pass to Henderson. Thibault against Tatum. They set the screen. Here's Williams. Horford with a steal. Holiday passes to Pritchard. Over MP. Over to the wing. Tatum, a screen on Henderson. Henderson against Holiday. Horford outside. From deep. They get the rebound. Cornette. And he dunks it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Back to Henderson. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
MP, the pass to Henderson. Now Thibault. Outside, Williams. Pass to Henderson. Shot from the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Henderson's got 21 points in the game.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first two quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Williams. Nice D from Tatum. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Back to Pritchard. Fires for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
MP with it. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
MP, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. White, he's checked in for Holiday. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen for 3. Brown can't hit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Tatum, a screen on MP. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 41.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Henderson outside. Shoots over White. Good work defensively by White. Boston trailing. Outside Porzingis. Brown with it. Covered by Thibault. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Jaylen Brown!
finish. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP outside. To the right side. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, this is why you must force Porzingis farther away. At 7'2", he sometimes forces defenses to compromise inside.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And so he hits both.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
MP outside. To the left wing. He takes it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's MP. Pass to Henderson. Back to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 38 points.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Tatum. Rebounded by Kamari. Trailblazers lead by 5. Williams passes to Thibault. Right side, Williams. Henderson finds Williams. Takes it inside. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
They set the pick. Pass to Kamari. It's intercepted. Brown against Thibault. Brown passes to Tatum. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside White to take the lead. And it's Portland with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Henderson, right side. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
You earned that one. Wins pay the bills, baby. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Country